What's up, everyone? It's Michael with Dream Pro Gaming. Coming at you live. Or if you're watching this at a later point in time, hello in the future. Thanks for coming and joining me. We are checking out some memories today. Just a quick recap. Last week we figured out some really cool, we had a really cool boss battle with a really big baddie. Go check it out. Check out my last online video. I just also posted them to the channel in just little bite-sized 1-hour sections, so you can consume those as you wish. Those are posted too. Usually I post them on Tuesdays. Although Tuesdays, we just didn't have power. Matter of fact, we didn't have power for almost 36 hours. So, yeah, it was quite an interesting event. Had a massive windstorm come through our way and just blew things down. Lots and lots of trees. So, what do we got going on? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and post some of my links. You guys don't know, I don't just stream on Twitch, but also YouTube, and I upload to Rumble as well. You can look at my videos on TikTok and Instagram. I generally just upload shorts to there. I might start uploading, just personal life stuff. Not necessarily personal life, but just funny, quirky things when it comes to gaming or whatever on those channels. And then, let's see, I'm on X and Truth Social, so look for posts there. Let's see. Let me get out some of my copy and paste stuff real quick for the channel. We'll go from there.
Interesting.
So I just posted my platforms that I stream to. And then if you would like, check those out as well. I know the chat isn't craziest right now. Let me see if I can fix that. I'll have to figure out why that's so, it just looks cramped. I don't know what's up with that. Let me play around with the chat box dimensions real quick. Maybe it's a font size. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I'm not going to spend too much time on it right now. See how that looks. Oh, snap. We'll try that. See how this looks, everyone. That's not bad. I use a multi-chat function, so I chat to YouTube and to uh-oh. Oh no, I got stuck.
I'm sorry. I not that one the move.
Yep, I'm still stuck. Can I do anything? Or am I just stuck on Oreo right now? Yep. I'm just kind of stuck on Oreo right now. Okay. That's a thing. Uno momento. We will just load in again. Oh, interesting.
And then the priest says, that's not how you extinguish the holy flame.
I thought you never extinguished the holy flame.
They make certain exceptions when it threatens centuries-old tapestries.
You never talked about your time in the church.
They're not happy memories.
No. But they're yours.
Then let's not fight again so I have more time to share them.
That's unreasonable. Let's just make sure we're talking.
Of course, my love. After all, I love you like I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, they're back together. That's good to know. Earlier in the series, they kind of had a little bit of a mishap. Consult with the Axle. Okay. What other quests do I have? Well, actually, let's just do that. I do have some other quests to go ahead and do, but see how this looks here. It is good to be streaming again.
You
Let me tell
are
ya.
hardly in any position to make lofty demands. The council convened and unanimously stripped you of your role. You no longer hold the privileges of the Eye.
And how quickly did you convene that council? You hardly waited for my daughter's body to
I don't think
cool.
I've ever even seen this council, to be honest.
She is dead because of you. Because of your reckless behavior and deception, no less.
Harun, how dare you? Every decision I've made, every action I've taken has been for her protection.
Abandoning her at the Grand Gate was for her protection. We all saw you on the scry.
Yeah, he ran away
And that is
with
Khan
his tail
Artemate
between his
to you,
legs, let me tell you.
Kenrick.
Is this a bad time?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
No. You're more than welcome at Cassidon's Hold. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
I came to offer my condolences. To both of you.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay. Work was unparalleled. Admire her intelligence.
She was nothing
Yep.
short of brilliant. Everyone in our Weaver band could see it. She dedicated her life to reclaiming lost knowledge of the Arcs. The world is better for it.
She was exceptional. It's hard to imagine the Enclave will ever recover from this loss.
Then why are you so opposed to giving her the funeral she deserves?
With the Surgeborn swarming Denevron, we can't risk a trip to the Hallowpire Rise.
For generations, every Stanild has received the rite of ashes upon death. Isla will not be the exception to this.
Could I perform the rite on your behalf?
You? Don't tell me you're a Hallowpire priestess on top of being a righteous pain in my ass.
Skies, do you want a funeral or not? She's our best option.
Isla saved my life. I want to help you honor her death.
I suppose you do owe her that. Fine. For the rite of ashes, you need to burn an object that was sacred to the deceased upon the High Pyre. As you collect the ashes, you must read a rite aloud to thank the flames for bringing...
Do you have an object that was sacred to Isla?
Isla's most prized possessions aren't in Cassidon's Hold. She had a secret refuge in Dredger's Mire. You're sure to find something. She was always sneaking away at night to work there.
You knew she was sneaking out of Cassidon's Hold.
I knew my daughter better than she realized. Return to me
Man,
with the
it's
ashes.
rough.
Thank you, Bryn.
He pretty much got his daughter killed.
Before you ask, the answer is maybe.
About the scries? You know.
Of course I know. In this role, I can't afford to be oblivious to one of my colleagues sneaking about. And while well-meaning, Arakim is about as stealthy as a glass tail on rice paper. Which brings me to my question. The answer will tip me from maybe to yes or no. Why are you here and not him?
I'm here because I don't have a history of being discouraged by the bureaucracy of this place. Again and again, my hand hasn't been burned so often that I'm afraid to cook. And I'm not pointing the blame at you, but I know you can empathize with what I'm saying.
Let me come again to the point. Why you and not Arakim?
Honestly, I don't think he knows how to ask.
It's as simple as him asking me. I am not Stanhild.
No, but you have to prove that to Arik as much as he has to prove himself to you. That was the lesson I learned from Oria. The best leaders are mentors and meet their people halfway. That's what Arik
Well, yeah, and
needs
she
from you.
became the band leader as well.
An interesting point. I suppose he did not receive much support. Well, ever. Very well. You have my approval. I shall be watching very closely to see how this proceeds. And fair winds. I hope you can find your answers. I just wish Isla were here to...
Me too. I wish Isla was here to help us. Briar Mirror. Ooh, I don't need that guy, but you know what? We're gonna go there anyways. Oh. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Up we go. Kill a few of these guys. There we go. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I think I know where our hideout is, in fact. Whoa. Yep, I had a feeling.
That might be Isla's secret refuge. Don't touch it. I've seen it in nature. Still don't know what I think about that. Isla dedicated her life to restoring the Arks. Dar's right. For now, what would she consider sacred for the
strange.
A letter from the Axel. I should take it back to her. A toy Archon. That's sweet.
Oh,
Dom,
that's what she was working on.
Do you think this could work for the Rite of Ashes?
It's perfect.
Huh. Isla also had a copy of On the Workings of Archons, marked with annotations, just like Lucia's. Wait, I'm losing you.
You hear me better now?
Yeah. Weird. The scry was cutting out.
Strange. At any rate, the book could be useful. Once you've completed the ritual, I'll take a look.
Okay, let's go do that.
What did we learn about the scries, fellas?
Nothing good, unfortunately.
You know how all enchanted things use woven patterns to achieve their effects, yes? Well, the scries used here for decades were warped. There's no other way to describe them.
Some sort of
that's interesting.
corruption or...
Not exactly. More like elements had fused or connected in different ways than were intended by the enchanter.
I take it that's not normal.
Dom's never seen it, and I asked the High Enchanter, and he had never heard of it either.
Even more worrying is that the Mirian's bloom also behaved strangely while we were trying to distill it. Normally there is a very rote set of steps, but it took Lane and I several tries to find the proper alchemic ratios to make it useful.
And then we have the Spitfires, acting more aggressive than normal, nesting in odd places. Putting it all together, we're seeing a worrying pattern of unexplained changes.
Ones that would be hard to notice if a certain band hadn't broken through the veil. We can confirm these changes aren't happening outside the Enclave.
Huh. What do we do about it?
Dom and I have been talking about it and have some ideas. Give us a little bit of time to see if we can come up with a plan.
I'll leave you.
Okay, yeah. Give him a little bit of time. So we need to go to upper. Yep. Ooh, Arc of the Winter Tide. Do I need that guy? Actually, I don't think I need any of these guys now. Unless I'm just like farming material. Oh, and where do I need to go? Hollow Pie. Alright. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. So I'm hoping to finish this series, this week. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm ready to finish it. Feel good about it. ton of damage. Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
I'll need to place the toy ark on the high pyre. Sad to burn such a sweet toy. Now to collect the ashes. Though the flame abates and the ash grows cold, let she who worshipped you rest in eternal warmth.
Beautiful, Brain.
I'm sure I will. There it is again. The scry is cutting in and out. Dom? Aurea?
We're... Can you hear me now?
You're back.
While you bring the ashes to Cassidon's hold, I'll analyze the scry. Something strange is afoot.
Yeah, that was weird. I was thinking that was a, consult the Kendrick standards to bring... Or consult Kendrick. Okay. Alright, let's kill this dude. Winter tide. Things up. Where did that drop at? I really actually material. Okay, that was something. I don't know how I survived that, but that was something. Oh, I thought it was out of the way. And grabbing in this game is just... Nice. Break off all of the ice and then take the problem is sure it keeps on throwing the ice back. kind of saw that coming. Alright. This is the problem. He keeps throwing stuff back. Awesome, that is actually what I want to do. Ooh, you got me. This guy. I did forget to take off his earrings. Alright, let's head back. Talk to Kendrick. Day 30.
Dom and I have been running down the mystery of our alchemically odd plants and degraded scries. We've got a working hypothesis, but we're going to need to lean on you again to prove it.
I don't mind helping out if it solves the mystery. If it
As long
solves
as
the
I
mystery.
don't have to do any more cross-swamp runs, count
Excuse
me
me.
in.
Worse, I'm afraid. We think the source of the problem might be the miasma. Dom's theory is that it's slowly affecting the patterns inside the Enclave.
That seems the source of a lot of problems, is the
Our
miasma.
enchantments.
Everything. We've never been able to perceive or harvest them, but there's a school of thought that everything alive has a pattern in it. And if that pattern allows us to interact with and control magic, the theory goes that magic might be able to affect...
You think we're in danger?
Obviously, tangles are inherently dangerous, but that's the question we want to answer. Could they affect the creatures here in more subtle ways? Could too much magic explain the
Possible.
Spitfire's behavior? If so, we have to worry there might be long-term effects on...
Spirits. How do we prove it?
You've been collecting resonance for all your time in here, as have our enchanters. That data gives us a baseline. What he needs, then, is a comparison resonance harvested during a miasma from any of the natural beasts. Arcs won't help, alas.
Right. I'll tackle it as soon as I...
Okay. Cool. Let's get that miasma. Oh yes, and by the way, we were finally able to get the full Ptarmigan set, set up here. I think I crafted this, but I'm not mistaken, I want to craft it using these. And that's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. Ooh, excuse me. These sets are kind of similar though. Fractured and the Ptarmigan. If you look, they kind of have the same shoulder pad. I mean, they're not, but they kind of are. They play off of each other. One has cold resistance, one has heat resistance. It's pretty cool. This one just has bonus armor. I do have this set, Hearthguard, but man is it heavy. It is a heavy set to wear. You just kind of mope around in it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday. I know I am. Do miss my family though. They're out. Sent my wife over to
I performed
their
the rite,
in-laws tonight,
and I brought
or
you the
to my
ashes.
in-laws tonight, and did that because we just didn't have power. We didn't know if it was coming back up today or tomorrow or even the next day. So it took a while. Had a massive windstorm here and just really wiped out a lot of stuff. So luckily I had a generator that we could. I'm a
Isla
5-month-old,
admired you.
and luckily I had a generator
She
that
would be honored
we were
that
able
you
to
did
keep it
this
nice
for
and
her.
warm, running a heater off of it.
It's not how she would have wanted things. I should have been there.
Enough! I know you're grieving. We all are. But you are no longer the Eye. And this disrespectful conduct ends now. You owe Bryn a thank you. And an apology for that matter. And
This guy
probably
just
a great
can't get
deal
over
more
himself.
than that. Not only has she gone out of her way to perform the rite for your daughter, but she saved us all from certain death at the Grand Gate too. None of which she would ever have had to do if it weren't for your...
Tell him, Axel.
For my actions! I know! I know! It's all my fault. I should have been there. Not at the temple. At the Grand Gate. I should have stayed. The way she looked at me when I left her there. Never forget it. I could fill a city with my mistakes. I should have supported her work. I should never have lied to her. My regrets will drown me.
Maybe they should.
Maybe they should.
My mother used to say, you can drown in your grief, or learn to swim in it. It is unfair that you lost a child. No matter the circumstances, I am so sorry that happened to you. But now you have a choice. You can spend the rest of your days counting the ways you failed your daughter. Or you can dedicate every breath you have left to her.
How?
It's one of the things I like about this game. She's always very positive.
Just do one small thing a day that would make her proud to call you her father. Start by helping us finish the work you wish you had supported in her life.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid. But there is one thing. The Ark in your camp. The one she wanted to restore. It's called the Ark of Verdance. An enchantress named Lucia de Crassus built it.
Lucia.
Consider it a thank you for what you've done.
I can't remember if that was the only main quest or if there's another one. There are. There sure are.
You deserved better from him. But that was probably all he's capable of, come to think of it. We all deserved better from him.
What will you do now?
Take care of my people. Someone needs to. And you? You're going to try to fix the arcs.
The Ark we followed through the Veil. We have no idea what it was doing outside the Enclave in the first place.
It's true.
Or even how it got us in here. If we're ever going to stand a chance of leaving, or bringing down the Veil, we need to find out more.
I wish I could help, but arcs were Isla's expertise, not mine. That arc allowed you to pass safely through the tangles, where Surgeborn go to regenerate. If you're going to try to fix it, consider me heavily invested in your progress.
It's too great an advantage to ignore. I'll keep you updated.
Oh, what's this?
My light. I remember the day you were born, vividly. When I held you, my heart was so full it threatened to break. And I know your mother felt the same way. For all her flaws, she would be so... I am so...
Changes. I was under the effect of my asthma. Huh. I wonder what that means. Experiment with that for a second. Actually, probably do it while we're doing the main quest here. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. I just want to keep focusing on this. You don't want to get off topic. Anything cool? I'm really looking for the guy that I fought at the Great Gate. Such a cool battle. Oh man. I got more things to do. So many quests in this game. I have to say, I enjoy it, but at this point in time, I kind of just want to finish it.
Have you ever felt like you couldn't trust the people around you?
A few times. But I try my hardest to rebuild that trust when it crumbles. Some people haven't shown they deserve that effort. So, they don't get it. Is there something that's putting you on edge?
It's Sev. And how he was collaborating with the Eye behind our back.
Oh? I can understand, but you didn't exactly seem blown away by the revelation.
I didn't have time to process it. I have now, and the more I think about it, the more upset I feel. Logically, I understand the situation. I can trace the weave of circumstance that forced his hand and led to his deception. I know he had no choice, and I've even forgiven him. I said the words to his face, so why am I still so...
That's a tough one.
It reminded me again of Udea. Will the fear and the manipulation follow me forever? Will it taint everything? The secrets, the lies, the subterfuge. The Maida may seem a balmy paradise, but in reality, it is a tox. Every fiber of my being is screaming at the prospect of having my life ruined by this again.
All right. It's clear that sitting around base camp chewing on this isn't doing you any good. You need a distraction. The Axel must be overwhelmed right now. Let's find something to help her with.
I'm amenable to this.
Oh no. You're coming with me.
I suppose it'd be good to catch up with her. See you soon.
There you go. Another side quest. How about that?
Dom, the interference I'm experiencing during expeditions is concerning. Is there any chance our scry is degrading like the ones belonging to the Enclave?
I'm still investigating, but my initial reaction is that it doesn't feel the same.
As long as it doesn't give out on us completely in the meantime.
However, I have taken a look at the Spindle's copy of the workings of Archons, and thankfully, the writing is far more legible than Lucy's. And her notes are significantly less paranoid at that.
About that, Kenrick Stanold told me that Lucia wasn't just tinkering with the arc we followed through the Veil.
Hold on just a sec. I gotta mess with my wife. It's so funny. So, my son Isaac's 5 months old, and we're trying to, train him to sleep a little bit more in his crib and all that stuff. We're just going through that phase. And, the last 5 days have just been, there's this thing called a false start where they fall asleep for about, I don't know, like anywhere from 10 to like 45 minutes, and then they wake up. Well, he's been doing it now for like the last 5 days, and it's just kind of brutal because when your baby cries and all that stuff, it's part of the sleep training process, but you want to help them, but you know that the best way that you can help them is by just letting them sleep. So anyways, he doesn't cry for long, maybe like 5 minutes, or very hard, but tonight, like I was telling you and everybody earlier in the stream, my wife went up to my in-laws, and she was just hanging out up there tonight, and she put Isaac down, went right to sleep, no issues, no false starts. It's just crazy. This kid, every time we put him to sleep in a new location, I don't know what it is, he always sleeps better. Just always. I don't know what it is.
She built it.
Anyways.
The Ark of Verdance.
I just think it's funny. If you're not a dad or anything like that, you probably don't get it, but it is just funny.
That is quite the revelation. What was it for?
That was all Kenrick could tell me. Or wanted to tell me. But Sev mentioned that Kenrick had been feeding Isla information about a failsafe for the source. Could the Ark of Verdance be the fix she was working on without realizing it?
Yes. Yes!
Genius!
That could be it. Genius, Bryn. On my side, I dug into her notes. She was working on a way to fully restore our Ark for us. She was so close to a schematic, intricate, elaborate, masterful. And I finished it. Solar has the final design ready for you. Essentially, we'll be creating a power core for the Ark. Most notably,
I don't know why those
a
guys
special part,
messaging
a bar
me.
of shaped coral. This is the final key for an Ark to be functional on its own without a Weaver channeling
People,
magic into it.
Do not click on that or go to that. That's, I think, spam. So.
If we had built a power core earlier, could her death have been prevented?
She only made this discovery in the final days of her life, researching all the Ark parts we had supplied her. Her research even theorizes that using one's own magic to power an Ark for brief amounts of time could result in death.
So she knew she was going to die at the Grand Gate.
She knew exactly what would happen and did it anyway. That's courage.
We can't let it be in vain. So, then the Ark of Verdance is our failsafe. Your design will get it running. Where can I find the shaped coral?
She suspected it was kept in the Archon's hearth, stored near natural coral deposits for its regenerative properties.
That's where we're going. Archon's core. Let's see if I can make this thing. What do I need? Shaped coral. Okay. So just shaped coral. Sometimes there's a secondary ingredient or third ingredient. Nope, don't need to do anything there. Archon Hearth. Okay. Just go there. We'll find our way, everyone. Yeah, so I don't know if there's any new locations at this point in time.
The Archon's hearth once more. Wish Isla was here to guide me.
Really hot.
I could assist in her absence.
What the?
Bryn, what's...
Aurea, the scry has been compromised by the searchman. Stay off it.
Compromised is such a strong word. I just want to talk.
murdered my friend.
Technically, I didn't touch her. It isn't my fault she lacked the stamina to follow through on what she started.
There's a lot of cold here. I must be getting close to where the Enclave stored shapers. Will the Surgeborn know our plan when I pick it up? I guess that's a risk I need to take.
Bar-shaped coal. You and I have such similar taste in treasure. Whatever you're planning to do, and accomplish at once.
I can manage well enough to walk
At times I wish our forebears had cut a few corners. But no, everything still works decades later. It just works for me.
Strikers. That hurt. Just playing with fire, folks. Ouch. Hello. Oh, man, I love using this stuff. Good. There we go. It's kind of a weird spot. Oh, it's trying to get me. There we go. If I take off the fans. Let's do this. I need some health. This ain't good. Nope, no health there. Oh, yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay. So I'm looking for some natural creatures here. Do I want to take these guys out? I don't know. Yeah, that worked out all right. I have to say that was nice. Well, where do I want to go? Have Solo craft the power core for the Additionally, though, I'm looking for harvest strands to collect resonance from a natural creature while it is under the effect of miasma. Under the effect of miasma. So, how can I perform that? What can I do for that? I don't know if this would be the best place for that, because I don't think there's a lot of miasma around here. So, I might go on this one. I mean, here's some miasma over here. This is... I thought I saw a bug over here, so we could throw this miasma bomb at something.